Why do we follow such that, and we're so unrecognized in here? Or I don't even know if we could be recognized throughout here a little bit, but you know how in church they give you this one verse to go off of, and then you go off that. So I got me a verse that I want to go off of. First things, this is in Genesis. So I was like, I'm gonna read the Bible. I'm gonna start reading the Bible. And as soon as I got to Genesis, I got upset. I was instantly mad. I was instantly like, why don't we read for ourselves? Because when I'm reading, I'm interpreting this stuff. I'm like, this is, the whole Adam and Eve story is debunked in Genesis chapter 1. Genesis chapter 1 is almost like you forget about this whole other woman that they're talking about. So I got the King James Version Bible. And it says right here, and God said, let us make men in our image after our likeness. So that automatically lets you know that God must not have been by himself. Unless he had multiple personalities, God had someone there with him during this process of baking people, whatever, right? Okay, that's what I mean. All right, so please on me, don't crawl on me. Okay, my bad. So now right here, 27. So God created man in his own image. God created him, male and female created he them. Then of course go be fruitful and multiply, all that stuff. So that's one story, right? That's one story. This is not the whole cutting you from the rib, anything like that. That's one story right there. But that story says God created them at the same time, a man and a woman at the same exact time. Same exact time. So there must be two creations, because where did the whole rib thing come from? Now, and then we get to Genesis 3. But there went up a mist in the north and watered the whole face of the ground. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground. He breathed breath into his nostrils, breath of life, and the man became a living soul. Okay, so what that means, that God created a man and a woman, right? First, and then he decided to create man and woman from the earth. So which one, would you be? Was you of the first creation, or were you of the second creation? And I know Christians will try to debate this, and I'm not debating. I'm not debating with nobody. I'm reading for my own understanding. And from what I'm reading, it ain't no sense in telling us you created. It ain't no sense in telling us the same creation twice in 3 chapters. That doesn't make sense. That it just doesn't make sense to put that out there, because you already said it. Then why are you saying it again? Then right here at 21, verse 21, the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs and closed up his flesh instead of. And then from that rib which God had taken, he made a woman. So I'm not saying that there is not a woman made of a man's ribs, symbolically. This is all symbolism. So that just lets you know that there is 2 types of women. And it's not even 2 types of women. It's 2 energies that you can bounce back and forth from. Because I have been Eve, I've been Lilith, and I've been Eve. I've been both. I've been all the way Lilith, and I've been all the way Eve. And from what I have gathered by learning myself, that's not the way to do it. You don't need to be all the way either one. You need a healthy balance of both. If you're going to be, you just got to have a healthy balance of both, okay? Me personally, right now, I'm more in a Lilith energy, but I understand Eve. I know why Eve did what she did. So I got another book. It's called The Other Bible. So it has a lot of other stuff in here. It's a pretty big book. I don't know what that is on it, but let's not worry about that. It's a book. You know how books are. Okay. I don't know if this video done messed up or not, but anyways, I'm gonna keep it rolling. This book is called The Other Bible, and this was talking about how Adam was was abandoned by Lilith. She derived her rights from their identical origin. She was the first set. Lilith was in the first set of creation. She was in the first set, and she was willing to go off by herself in caves and whatever else God punished her with, than to sit there and be with Adam in his mess. She was willing to do that. She didn't care. She did not care. So Lilith also comes in the form of a snake, an owl, a snake, and that is where you come to Eve being tempted in the garden to eat from the tree of knowledge, the tree of good and evil. Now, question. This has just always been my question. If the tree is for me to have knowledge, or to know good and evil, to be able to see, why would I not want to eat from this tree? Why would I not want to eat from this tree as Eve? Because women are both Eve and Lilith. You're both of them. You're both women. You're both women in the story in the Bible. You're all of those women. You're the lady with the blood issue. You're all of the women. I haven't got so deep in the Bible like that, but you're all of the gods, the goddesses. You're all of this. I got my villain shirt on. You are all of these people. You're the angel, you're the devil, you're the good, you're the bad, you're the yin and the yang. That's what the yin and the yang symbol is. You see the white and you see the black, but you see a piece of the white in the black, and then you see the piece of the black in the white. You are both. You cannot operate out of just being one way. You have to be both. This is getting long. But Eve ate the apple. She ate the apple because as a woman, you want to grow. You want to know. Why would I not want to know the tree of knowledge? Why would I not want to know? And then she saw that she was naked. Being naked means you're being exposed. Being naked is symbolism of being exposed, being out in the open, having shit out, no more hiding, no more being who you are. You are exposed. No wonder 500 years ago, if you was smart, if you knew anything, that's why they cursed Eve, because she wanted to read. That's basically what they did to the witch hunts. Hung women, burned women at the stake because they were knowledgeable, because they can make herbs, because they can heal the sick, because they can do all of that. So I don't know where it went through, but that was just my thing for today. Like, that's what I've been studying. I've just been studying that you're both women. You're both women. You're both energies of the women live within, inside of you. So that's it. My name is Deja, and my goal is to try to go do a video at least once every day for October, so I can get comfortable. I'm out my shell now, so fuck it. This is what I am. And I can't keep going in and out my cave like I do. Even though I want to be in that little cave by myself, I can't be in there. Or I have to come back to Earth again and do this shit all over. So I can't come back to Earth for that.